EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from the desert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd and long. They try the zone read. It's Smith on the keeper. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
This returnable for Hartman. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Browns.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Ready. Again, it's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Raiders' 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's SHEDEUR. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jerry Jeudy. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Sanders on 3rd down. Right back to Jeudy. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that
Ready.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Nicole Hardman, touchdown Browns. That is 1st touchdown this year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
1-yard gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Go street. Motion. 19, side, go.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
And the Browns first down.
Now, SHEDEUR. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down, Cleveland.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it at the 7. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Again, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go. Left 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw again is Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
His kick is good. Makes the score Browns 14, Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. In motion, dash. Off the play fake. It's Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Run right up the gut with Genti. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Let's go. Liking 18.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks up. A little short. It is short, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Smith. He'll try to set up the screen to Genti. And that one's just too long to get going. He'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Second and 10. At the 28.
From the pistol, Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards. And a Raider first down.
Gino now on first and 10. He'll step up and run this. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. They're down and 3.
There on the coverage.
From the shotgun, Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard
From
line.
the gun, it's Gino. That's brought in by Myers. To the goal line and in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's SHEDEUR. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Sanders going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Coverage by Kalen Bullock.
On 2nd down, Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Down behind the line of
3rd
scrimmage.
and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here we go.
Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Hey, check that.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Rig. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. To throw is Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Look at the deep layers that they put into this defense. They're trying to say, hey, you don't get enough depth. We're going to throw this ball over your head. But once a defense takes that deep passing game away, look at the space between the running back when he gets the ball and the front line of defenders trying to chase him. That's what allows for this big pickup after the catch. Great play design.
Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
Hey, here we go, hey. 300%.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. It's 3rd and 4.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Keno to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Now SHEDEUR on first down. And he gets back to Hardman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2 yards, and it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Bo Melton, touchdown Browns.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
At the 33-yard line.
A run. Genty. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On the bootleg, it's Smith. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And Unfortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
They'll run with Genty. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
There we go.
In motion is Myers. On second down, Smith. That's brought in by Myers. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a second down. Now Genty. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Taking off, he'll try to... And he's into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Browns 20.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, it's SHEDEUR. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Now, SHEDEUR. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. They need one right now. Third and long.
70's grab a look.
Now it's Sanders. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third and 2. Here we go. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They really needed that one, didn't they? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on fourth down.
That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one up top for Dobbs. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here we go. Street. Past the 60. Riggs. Go Street. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Sanders will throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down on a gain of 11.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now, designed run, and here's Sanders. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down.
Brings up third and 3.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Sanders. That's out high to Judkins. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, second and 4.
Let's go.
Sanders going to throw again. He finds Judy on that one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, right?
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, he's going to be taken down, and now they've got to spike it or get the field goal team out here quickly.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.